We back, boy. Yes, Jamie. We back. Actually, I need to change the transition, don't I, to end of season. So we can do this. Oh, it's the end of season awards. Oh, it's the end of season awards. The end. What was for lunch? Dairy sandwiches. Because I'm full. The last end of season awards was the 11th, so 16 days ago we did the last end of season 1 awards. And it got precisely half the amount of views that a regular video gets. But, you know, you guys enjoy it. Or rephrase, a percentage of you guys enjoy it. So, we do it. It was requested. Right, let's just see if there's any subs to gift out. We've got 3 players to create in-game. Bailey, June and Daniel. I don't know as Daniel's left his comment yet, actually. Daniel, we've done that there. That's going to be up to date, isn't it? So this we don't need for now. Well, actually, we can use that, can't we? I wanted the middle one of them, didn't I? Today is the 27th, so any 26th or 27th. We know we don't need to do Bailey's because he's only just joined. Looks like the 29th is going to be the next day to do some. So 29th it will be. I do, however, need to add a couple of people's thingies though. So Junho is Beast of Doom, not a capital N. Beast of Doom. Beast of Doom, and we will gift his sub today on the 27th, so that'll be the 28th. As Ryan subscribes for the 30th month in a row and 46 total. My guy, 2 away, just 2 away from a 4-year badge. That's great. That. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it, mate. Hope you well, dude. We also get no. Community roles manager. There we go. Yay! The Beast of Doom VIP. Also cut this. That in there. F1 14 Belgium. British Grand Prix's gone up, so we can delete that. That's gone up. That's gone up. Okie dokie. So that I can now delete, as well as that. And we can upload the Belgian Grand Prix for Chris to edit. It is now uploading. Lovely. What's my current longest running sub? If you look in the About tab, underneath the stream, it actually shows you. Is it going to load? It might not load. Currently, Stop Lake. No, Phantom Overlord, sorry, at 102. Then Stop Lake at 101. Saul at 98. Are the top 3. What was I doing? I was doing something. How far did I get? We just done Beast of Doom there, didn't we? And we just gifted him that. Good. Right. Next, Daniel. Daniel doesn't have a Twitch channel, so... Oh, and he has added his details to the post. So let me refresh that. Fantastic. So we can make Bailey, Jun and Daniel today. Bailey. No, we've done Bailey already, haven't we? It was Alcadera. I haven't seen it yet, DJ. Not looked at the comments yet. I didn't want to give any spoilers to anyone that hasn't seen the video that might have been in stream before we got to this point of today's activities. Still waiting on a message from Alex. I'm pretty sure we're still waiting on a message from Alex and Gareth. Pardon me. Yeah, Alex has left his player details and we've got him in the save, but he hasn't actually responded to my message on Patreon. So I can't gift him his sub. I'm trying my best. If people don't respond, people don't respond. But if they're evidently not as fussed about that side of it as they are getting their player in the save. Right, so I'm going to need Sophie for here. We're going to want to badoosh. So let me get chat up so I can see what you guys are saying. And let's get a player loaded in that we can then change. So have we done Morandi? We've done Morandi already. We've done Kerner. We've not done Luis Kerner. So Luis Kerner is about to become Bailey Fellows. Let me get chat. So we've got 3 players to make. Then we can record the end of season awards. And then we can start to prep for season 3. Put that as -1. Bailey has not asked for a certain team, so we shall just quite simply release from team. Basic info, Bailey is going to be a cam. Doesn't give a shirt number, so we'll go for 24 because that's the birthday. 92. 4-star, 4-star. Right-footed. Cam, just a cam. Medium, medium for a cam. High, medium for a cam. We'll go high, medium. Birthday 24 April. We'll just change it to 2005 for the sake of the save. And Bailey is, it says UK, but I'm going to presume that means English. Attribute wise, change attack to 60, defending to 55, skill to 55, power to 55, movement to 60 because they're quite slow, mentality to 50. Makes him a 58 rated cam. Is that? It's kind of behind the power curve now, isn't it? You guys are in the mid 60s, so let's do, or sorry, early 60s. So let's do that. There you go. Power, make power 60 as well. There appearance-wise. Oh, 6'2", that's handy. £163. Tall and normal is fine. Blue eyes, brown, medium length hair. Blue eyes, brown, medium length hair. Not sure what that looks like. That might be it. And no facial hair. Shirt tucked. Normal socks. I think that's actually him done. It's not medium length hair though, was it? Right, where's my hair thing? Medium length hair, what have we got? 19 maybe? Face. Save. Face. Generate mini face. It's kind of an old one, isn't it? That's not a new hairstyle. One of the new ones if we can. Let's go 42. Is that looks like an old one as well. We'll try it. Save. Oh, delete my face. Generate mini face. Yeah, that's an old one. If we can, I like to give the newer hairstyles just so they look better in game. Go 64 instead then. As well. That looks like one of the new ones in the on the thingy. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it? Just trying to find a haircut. 83? Or does it just look like it's not one of the new ones in here? But yeah, it looks like a. Who fucking knows? So she's down as Bailey Fellows now. So let's not do that, is what I'm going to do. Let me just bring chat up again. Morrison had 6 pace. He's a quick boy. Just leave. Going back in. Bailey Fellows should be in here. Bailey Fellows, 20-year-old Cam. Oh my god. Wrong spreadsheet says. That one. Was he 61? That's Bailey made. Bailey's in game. Bailey, you're in game. Who's next? June. June. I'm not sure whether it's June or June. Okay. Oh no. Oh, we've already done G. Zhang Yu Hao. I get the feeling we've already done Zhang Yu Hao as well. Well, let's just pick a different Zhang, shall we? You've got a face, okay? Let's not pick a different Zhang. Zhang Wei. Stop. Just trying to pick someone that doesn't have a face in game. I'm specifically picking a Chinese character here because June is having his nationality is Hong Kong, so it will already have the right ethnicity in game. That's the expectation anyway. Just do that. Just have the window open. Don't need to have that on at the moment, do we? Blaring away for you guys in the background. What are we doing here? Edit name. Junho. Should we put Junho on the back of the shirt? Why not? Why doesn't it just say Ho? June would like to be a striker with right wing. 83, 92, 4-star, 4-star. Go high-low work rates for a striker winger. Birthday 9th of December. 2005. Right, I'm presuming Hong Kong is in the game. It is. Hong Kong. Nice. Save that. Has he given a club? He has. West Ham transfer. Transfer player. To the old Hammers. Eddie, old iron. Attributes. Was he striker right wing? So we'll go 65. 60 maybe, power 50, power 60, movement 65. I'm happy with mentality 60. Just gonna make him a 61 rated striker. Appearance wise, 5'10", 180 pounds. 5'10", 180 pounds. Average and normal, probably. Average and normal. Where's average and normal? There is. Hold on, Chess. Brown eyes, black short hair. We can probably leave the hair as is, because we're using someone that was previously Chinese in nationality, which should be similar enough to someone that's from Hong Kong. What's the term for someone from Hong Kong? Like, obviously, if you're from England, you're English. If you're from China, you're Chinese. If you're from Hong Kong, Hong Kongese? Hong Kongan? I don't know. I don't know how that works. We're just creating players, Swanee, from the Patreon for the save. Yeah, Hong Kongian is what my brain would read, but it's probably well off. Untucked, regular fit. It's the normal fit. Regular socks, any night boots, West Ham start. Right, so generate mini face. He said short black hair, so maybe not the big old quiffaroo. 74. Oh, it helps if it fucking idiot chest. There you go. Right. Just double check. 90 potential, striker right wing. Number 83, 9th of December, Hong Kong. Potential we've done, attributes we've done, 62 rated striker. I think that's right, you know? I think that's alright. Alright. Go back in. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Hong Konger or Hong Kongese? Thank you, Dunder. That is a copy pasta, isn't it? One more, Joe. Just one more to add after this. Junho. So Junho is a striker, 62 rated. West Ham. He's also going to be 62 rated that season. Wait, damn, he's also going to be 62 rated that season as well. But right, Daniel. No, that's not the tab you wanted, Chiz. Okay, purposefully using someone that is Jamaican here as well, just so ethnicity-wise it's correct. Come on, Lawrence. So I can delete that now. Bring chat back up so I can see that you guys are saying. How dare you take a work call during the workday, Joe? That is going to be a cam, centre mid, CDM. Conor Gallagher archetype. If ever there was a medium work rate or a high, that's going to be the one, isn't it, really? Shirt number 23. There's 2 potential. 4-star, 4-star. Right-footed, 7th of November, 2005, Jamaica, save. Doesn't say a team, so we will release from team. Let's just generate the mini face now. So I don't think we're going to change anything there. Black full beard. Brown eyes. Oh, it was a man bun. Okay. We'll have to figure that out when we come to it. Cam centre mid CDM. Shine bright like a diamond. And then appearance, 5'11", 175, 176 then, dark brown African, jersey style, untucked, everything else is fine. What's a bloody, what one's a man bun? What number's a man bun? I'm going to have to look through this now to try and find a man bun. Anyone know what the number is for a man bun? I'm good, thank you, Elite. How are you, dude? Season 3 will officially start on Monday, Daniel, yes. We have already recorded F1 today, Elite, yeah. Who else has a man bun in save? Or in game, do you know? Then I can just copy the number from that player, can't I? I can just search for that player. And Monday on YouTube, David Enke, we're going to record it on Saturday. We're going to prep for it today and record it on Saturday. Who was a man bun in game? I can't even think off the top of my head. Does Ailing have a man bun? Is it not an old player? It might be an old player model of Ailing, though, mightn't it? Virgil doesn't have a man bun. Well, no, I guess he does, doesn't he? To some extent. $6.47. Let's see what it looks like. Is that a man? That's not a man bun. $2.74. $2.74 is a pony, isn't it? Judged by what I can see here. What we got there? $6.47. What does that show on this list? Yeah, $6.47 is not a man bun on this list. Oh yeah, Haaland has one, doesn't he? Erling, my good sir, what is your hair number? 923. Just shows exactly the fucking same. I think that might be right though. It's just might just not quite look right on the mini face. Hang on. Oh no. Did I add Jun Ho to the list? Or did I just search for him? Oh, I did add him to the list. Okay. Dan Jordan. I was there. I was there a minute ago. No. What is the man bun? 903 according to this, perhaps? Let's try again. Just keeps giving him the same friggin' haircut. If I just go fucking 1. Alright, it's bugged to some degree then, because it just won't give him any other, it won't let me give him any other haircut other than the one he's got. Unfortunately, Dan, I think you're stuck with that, mate. I don't know why it's doing that. Rated cam. It is what it is. The game will be the game sometimes, and there's not really much you can do about it, unfortunately. And this happens to be one of those unfortunate things. Yeah, I could try a different, just a different player, couldn't I? Cephas. Actually, let me keep that open, and then oh no, I'm looking for Ronaldo Cephas. I want the other guy. Right, and then what were we looking for? 903. There you go, that's a man bun. Alright, good. Let's change his name to and then potential of 4. Sorry, mate. You're knackered. He's a bit poopy. And then let's put him on a random team. Transfer to Let's Go Nacional for 60 months. Sorry, pal. Bye. Well, he's knackered. Let's try this one instead then. Yeah. Get Dan's comment back up so I can see it. Melele played in Romania, did he? Congrats on getting through in the Euros, by the way, Davidenki. GG's, dude. Top of the group, were they, Romania? What's the full start? Right foot, high. 7th November 2005. Jamaican. Attributes. Change that 63 then on this. Dan Jordan Cam. Brain, there he is. Let's try again, shall we? 175. Normal, Africa, Untucked. Normal fit. Three. I need a full black beard, please. A big bushy bird. That is not a big bushy beard. Not really a full beard, is it? Ooh. Ooh! Top of the group. Incredible performance from Ratio and Dragushin especially. I'll do. Dan, you're in game, mate. This guy is not. Okay, removed from shortlist. Sorry, pal. Bradshaw has a belter of a beard. I mean, Romania definitely stand a chance of beating the Netherlands, that's for sure. And Jordan. There he is. Oh, I didn't change his club. Dan Jordan. You do not play for Ankara Gucci. You play for no one. Thorither. Am I going to have to go back in and out, or is that registered now? It's registered now. There you go. Dan Jordan. Le Bosch. Weird it says it's player number 99. Well, I'm pretty sure he changed that. Number 23, I did. Right, so... Charlie Savage is probably a great shout for centre mid. Charlie Savage or Jensen Weir are both very, very, very good. Papo's not a bad shout for the left-hand side as well. And he's slightly older as well, which would allow us the opportunity to change later down the line. Kellen Watts, we know we are going to... He's not looking to relocate. Right, that'll be a pain in the ass. What I could do is just transfer him via the live editor, though. So that's not a problem. Chislett, I'm not going to get. A couple others in here, weren't there? I think. Or did I already remove them? I must have already removed them. Yes! Papo played in Romania as well, did he? He was kind of shit, lol. Right. Right. Let's put that in there. Did I respond to Daniel's message? Yeah, I did. Good. Okay. So that's everybody in that needs to be in at the moment. Oh. He's empty. Tipsy, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, mate. Very good of you. Let's put that back there. Game saves are always your favourite, are they? Great job with the objectives. Yeah, thanks. I mean, it's because I've just got it set to 99, isn't it? Didn't do that one. Didn't do that one. I mean, that's his 3 of 3 complete and it's given an X, so... Oh, without any unspent transfer budget. Oh, that's why. That's why. Oops. Right. Herminator for the 34th month, 27 in a row. I am well, thank you, mate. How are you, my dude? Thank you for your continued support. First things first. Let's have a look for Player of the Year. Well, I decide Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year, don't I? So, who do we think we should give Player of the Year to? Or who do I think I should give Player of the Year to? Quite frankly, I think Kusini Yengi's going to fucking clear up here, don't you? I'd be happy to give Berry Player of the Year if he doesn't win anything else. Kusini Yengi's obviously come in and just been fucking phenomenal, though. Like, he's sort of basically single-handedly fired us to promotion, hasn't he? Does he get Player of the Year, or do we give him signing of the season and nothing more? Would you guys be happy for me to give Berry Player of the Year? 6.95 average rating. I look forward to a successful season for Swindon, hopefully after the signings you made so far in defence after last season's poor finish in the league. Stephen, ugh. 20 clean sheets in 46 games. Stevens was Player of the Year last year as well, though, wasn't he? I think. Oh, Stevens was Fans Player of the Year last year. It's between Berry, Stevens, and Kusini Yengi, I think, isn't it? All right, chat. If you had to pick between Stevens and Berry for Player of the Season, which would you give it to? Berry or Stevens? Berry or Stevens? You appear to be outnumbered, Shrew. It says Berry, 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 and then you saying Safe and Steve. I think Bez gets it, mate, to be honest. Sorry. And on YouTube it says Berry, Berry, Stevens as well. Hello, Andy. How are you, mate? I think Bez is going to get it. Luke Berry. Luke Berry goes by the name of Luke Berry. Young Player of the Year. What's the cut-off age-wise for Young Player of the Year, do you think? Henderson? Henderson for Young Player of the Year? Diabate for Young Player of the Year? It's Henderson or Diabate, really, isn't it? You reckon 21's the cut? If 21 is the cut-off, then it's just Kirk Henderson. If 23 is the cut-off, Martin for the 40th month. Good morrow, my good friend. Just back from a miserable time in Germany at the Euros. Good grief, we're awful. Oh, yeah, not a great attempt for Scotland. Thank you for the support, though, mate. Appreciate it. We are well. I trust it's the same for you guys too. The season finale is live on the YouTube channel now. Cheese God. You reckon 23 is the cut-off? Okay then, chat. Henderson or Diabate for Young Player of the Year? Thank you, Eds. Okay, I'll be back then. Diabate, Hendo, Diabate, Hendo. Diabate, Diabate, Hendo. Hendo on YouTube. It's basically split right now. Right. It might have to be a poll, yeah. Manage poll. New poll. Young player up that year. Diabate. Henderson. You got 5 minutes to vote, chat. Sorry, those of you on YouTube. I'm running the poll on Twitch, but I will count 1, 2, 3 votes for Henderson from the YouTube comment section to add to what is on the whatever comes out of the thingy. Diabate at 23. Yeah, 23 is the cut-off for Young Player of the Year. Eight for Henderson, 4 for Diabate, 9 for Henderson, 4 for Diabate, plus the threat, it's Henderson then, plus the ones from the votes from YouTube, it's Henderson that's going to get. Yengi's 26. Kirk Henderson, right, fans player of the year. Signing of the season is Kusini Yengi. That is of no question whatsoever. And George Thomas is going to get most improved. Fans player of the season. Let's see. So looking for fans player of the season. Oh, DJ with a hell of a question. Hi Jez, SAFC Scout 91 here from the Tyne and Weir Gazette. Now that you've confirmed promotion to the Championship, there are rumours that Tom Bradshaw wants to come back to England and have another go at the Championship. I know you said you only have 2 strikers at the club, but Tom, is Tom something you may consider should you need to make a move? Murmurings that one-time Croatian, now Bosnian central defender Nikola Katic could be a target again. If you look at central defenders, he could be in a frame. We're going to get Kellen Watts as centre-back. And one more, Iraqi central midfielder attacker Kevin Yacob could be another name in the frame. We are scouting Europe now, so Iraq does not count as Europe. Thank you for your time and good luck for the season ahead. DJ, thank you, sir. So that's Brophy, basically, for Player of the Season. Fans Player of the Season is Brophy. Brophy there. Brophy there. Brown. Berry. Berry. Brown. Berry. Brophy. Berry. It's Berry or Brophy, I think, isn't it? It's Berry or Brophy. I mean, Berry's won Player of the Season, hasn't he? So let's give fans to James Brophy then. Brophy was player of the season last year. He's going to get fans player of the season this year. And then goal of the season is obviously insert. If I put me there, does that cover all of those? No, not quite. Okay. That's alright though, that's not a problem. Oh, Kevin Jakob plays for Aarhus in Denmark, does he? Okay. Hopefully dynamic potential kicks in for Stevens next year. Right, I think we're in a place where we can record the end of season awards. I think, anyway. Actually, hang on. 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. Then let me copy, paste, 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 paste. Okay. Oh, don't hit the fucking diamond, Ches. Centre back signing, we're going to get Kelland Watts. European leagues and or European nationals, Ben, yes. Both. Preferably someone that is playing in Europe, because in theory we're scouting European clubs. But if we think we might well have scouted someone, if there's someone that plays for their national team, then we might well have seen them play on the international stage. Then maybe we get someone from further afield. Jack Lancaster has moved to Crewe Alexandra IRL. For what fee? I don't know. He was on the transfer list. Undisclosed terms. 24-year-old midfielder made 123 appearances in 3 years at the club, notably a part of United's famous FA Cup victory in Newcastle United, and key contributor throughout the youth tie in Sky Bet League One. He now leaves for Crewe Alexandra after undisclosed terms were agreed with both clubs. But if everybody will associate with Cambridge now, we'd like to place on record our appreciation for Jack and his efforts during the time of the use. Agreed. Thank you, Jack. I'd be curious to know what the fee was. Jack Lancaster, Lewis Simper, Adam May, and Jubril Okadina were placed on the transfer list as part of the retained list. And so far, only Jack has left. But it is only the end of June, so there's still plenty of time. Right, and we have a quick toilet break, and then we will record the Player of the Season Awards, BRB. It should show us the team of the season in the save, right? Or, you know, no. I would quite like to bring Harry Darling back to the club at some point, if we can, throughout the save. Nilo and Chidris, thank you for the follows, lads. Arrive late and find an empty chair. Sorry, Loon. The chair's full again. Right, did we have that set up for Goal of the Ward? We did! Oh! And then everyone's going to be like, how are you, Joe? Hiya! How are you, YouTube? Hi, Mom. All right. Welcome to Season 2's End of Season Awards. You guys enjoyed having the Season Awards at the end of Season 1. It was a highly requested feature for this realistic Road to Glory save, and we're bringing it back. Obviously, it's not as popular an episode as a regular episode, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you for all of your feedback. We have, again, of course, to dish out a player of the season, a young player of the season, a fans player of the season, a signing of the season, a most improved player of the season, and in this episode you will get to vote on your goal of the season. You'll find a link in the description down below. Obviously, I'll show you the goals before you go and vote, so don't do that yet. But you will find a link in the description down below to the tweet where you can go and vote for the 4 options for goal of the season. But first, we have a couple of other things on the agenda. Of course, the initial player of the season votes, in fact that still says season 1 on the thing in front of me, so I'll have that changed next time we come back to this screen to say season 2. Apologies. It is the end of season 2. If you missed the season finale, by the way, you need to go and watch that. That's all I'll say for now. Liverpool won the Champions League, but that's not important. What is important is who's won player of the season at Cambridge United this year. Ready? Oops. That's supposed to say 2. Hello, Bear. How are you, mate? All well, thank you, dude. Good to see you back, mate. The long stairs always get you. It's because we go a cut. But just for you, Seth. My eyes are starting to hurt now. At some point, I am going to have to blink. Was it Michael Caine that said you do this? I can't remember. That Michael Caine gave acting tips, I think. He said, don't blink. Pretty sure he said, don't blink. Pretty sure it was Michael Caine that said, don't blink. I don't think I've blinked. Blunk. What on earth? Oh, I blinked. Hands on the hands on the desk. Hands on the desk. You've been called up by Devadinky. Right, where were we? Lol. Player of this. He's 48 rated now, Michael Morrison. Oh my lord. 6 pace, 1 acceleration. Sorry, Capo. Captain fantastic. Oh, my eyes hurt now. Who was our player of the season? It was Bears, wasn't it? Berry. Actually, let me use this one because then the player face is there, isn't it? Just get rid of the SRC and turn the alerts off for now. And your player of the season is Luke Berry. Came back to the club, bought from Luton Town. Obviously started his career at Cambridge, went to Barnsley, came back to Cambridge, went to Luton, and we've brought him back to Cambridge once more. At 32 years of age, he took the captain's armband and had a phenomenal season back in Amber and Black. With 10 goals and 7 assists in all competitions, he ran the midfield, scored many a fantastic goal, many an important goal, and is a worthy winner of the player of the season this year around. Close second, an honourable mention for Jack Stevens for this player of the season vote. Certainly he was up there as well with 20 clean sheets in all competitions for Jack Stevens this year. He absolutely deserves an honourable mention. 20 clean sheets, all in League One as well. He will maintain that starting spot in the 11 for at least the first half of our time in the Championship. We'll see how we're doing in the league at that point, but Jack's earned the right to go for that. Honourable mention for him, but your player of the season for Season 2 is Luke Berry. Etc. Acceleration of a snail. Yeah, you're not wrong, Mike. The second award was actually hotly contested as well. Young Player of the Season had a number of votes put in for a couple of players in particular. We had to decide what age the cutoff was for Young Player of the Season, whether it was 21 or 23. We decided 23, which meant that Diabate was up for Young Player of the Season. It was a toss-up between Diabate and Kirk Henderson. As Kirk broke into the team, Diabate was signed and broke into the team ahead of Zach Jules and Zeno Ibsen-Rossi as the now starting number 1 centre-back. The question is, who won Young Player of the Season? 23-year-old Diabate or 18-year-old Kirk Henderson? And the answer is the young Scot, Kirk Henderson, arrived at the club through the youth setup this season, immediately forced his way into the starting lineup with some good performances and stayed there as those good performances continued. He will be starting at CDM alongside either Luke Berry, probably has to be Luke Berry at the beginning of next season, or an aforementioned, or as of yet unmentioned, central midfielder that may join us in the summer transfer window. The central midfield position is very much up for grabs long term, with Berry being 32. But player of the season, Luke Berry, in one side of the midfield, and young player of the season, Kirk Henderson, in the other part of the holding roles in midfield, prove that that part of the pitch at present is locked down. Luke at 32 and with 1 year left on his deal, though, will probably be relinquishing that spot throughout the course of next season or at the end of next season, depending on how we do in the Championship, of course. But Kirk will be the mainstay. Digby's going to leave us. Jordan Cousins has had a 1 year extension in real life and in save. But Kirk is your young player of the season this time around. Either we Scott. What's he doing? He's nobody. Nobody! Bear with. Put chat up so I can see chat. Hi chat. Hello. Hello. I need to update that command actually, because Football Manager is on a significant sale right now. Bear with, I'm just having a look at something. Sorry, I was double checking something. That's weird because I turned alerts off. Oh no, I'm on a different thing. I turned alerts off there now as well. Chedris, thank you very much indeed for not only following 26 minutes ago, but now following through, so to speak, with the tier 1 sub. Very good of you. Thank you, mate. Right, what did we just do? Just did young player, didn't we? Let's do player of the season. Fans player of the season. The first two were decided upon by myself, player of the year and young player of the year. The next one is entirely your decision, or was entirely your decision, because you've had that decision, and your decision for fans player of the year is actually someone that won an award last season as well. But who? But who? The who, the what, the where and the why. James Brophy is your fans player of the season for season 2 after winning the full player of the season last year in season 1, helping us challenge for promotion to the championship. This season, having had a significant helping hand in getting us to the championship, scoring some very important goals in a handful of 1-0 victories. James Brophy won your player of the season award this year around. 7 goals and 3 assists in League One. Not a sensational season for James Brophy, but he really is a fan favourite in this save, isn't he? He currently is maybe going to lose that starting spot in the 11 as we move up to the championship. 7 goals in 45 games isn't sensational for a forward wide man. We would certainly like a few more if we can get them, and they might well come through a different player, but James Brophy certainly will at least run down his current 1 year remaining on his contract, and maybe, depending on what happens in the championship next year, he might earn another further 1 year contract extension. If we get relegated, then absolutely James Brophy will stay with us. He's certainly a League One level player. The question remains as to whether he can make the step up with the rest of the younger, higher rated players to take us on to hopefully the next level with regards to the journey of this club and moving forward through the divisions. We've made it to the championship. The question remains, can we stay in the championship, and can James Brophy have a strong enough part to play in that potential eventuality? Only time will tell. What next one? Can't remember. Oh yeah, most improved. Most improved. Brain. Yeah. What was the other one after most improved? Signing of the season. One of the remaining 2 awards to be handed out is pretty much a slam dunk, that being signing of the season. Most improved player of the season, though, did split the voting a little bit. Someone we've already mentioned today, Diabate, the centre-back, was in the running for most improved player of the year. It was a centre-back last season that won that award in the shape of Zeno Ibsen-Rossi, who still finds himself in the starting lineup at this moment in time. And his centre-back partner, Diabate, was close to 1 award. And unfortunately, he's going to be close to another because the winner of the winner of most improved player of the season is... the G-Man himself, George Thomas. We weren't sure whether starting him at cam was the right decision this season. We weren't sure whether we were going to sign someone else in that position. We had a number of names on our shortlist, a number of players we looked at. We elected to give George the start to the season to see what he could do, and what he did was also score some very important goals for us in very important games, especially in the latter half of the season. Similar to James Brophy, really. At 28, he's still got something to offer. In real life, he does have championship experience as well. And we're hoping that he will continue to grow, even though he's currently peaked. We're hoping dynamic potential kicks in for a player of his nature. And fingers crossed, George Thomas can have another fantastic year next year and maybe become player of the season next year. We shall have to wait and see. Not most improved in terms of grew the most in game, but most improved in terms of the impact he had on the team this season. Someone that didn't play as regularly for me last year, I don't believe, getting 40 starts this year, 9 goals, 5 assists. Top season from George Thomas, and very well earned. We mentioned signing of the season. You already know who it's going to be. It's Kusini Yengi. There's no point going back to the screen to come back to this one. Kusini Yengi is your signing of the season because he's arguably the sole reason we were able to get that automatic promotion spot. We were fighting for playoffs before he arrived. We were fighting for playoffs whilst he was here. But that late season drive for an automatic promotion spot came with his 14 goals and 3 assists in 20 League One games. 17 contributions in 20 games is remarkable. He is now our highest rated player at 70 and will be the marking board, the aim, the height of our ambitions with regards what sort of players we look to buy or loan next season. Of course, as per the rules of the save, we are only allowed to buy players or bring in players at maximum no higher rated than the highest rated player in the squad. That at the moment is your signing of the season, Kusini Yengi, and very well earned as well. Had he been here for the full season and played like that, player of the season would have been absolutely in no doubt whatsoever, and I'm sure fans' player of the season would have been in absolutely no doubt whatsoever either. Kusini Yengi could very well have cleaned up this year, but we've dished out awards to alternative players on this occasion, but signing of the season was certainly something that there was no argument about whatsoever. It's him. Ian, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming submate for the 2nd month. Very good of you, dude. Right, let me get me notepad out. Because we need to go through the goal of the season nominals. Welcome back to the... Shut up, Ches. As you see in the chat box, and now it's time for goal of the season. Thank you very much, Ben. Perfectly timed and positioned. We have 4 nominees for you for the goal of the season vote this year around. Much more difficult to decide upon who's going to win it this time. Last year, Adam May's Worldie was by far and away the most voted goal of the season nominee. 80+% of the vote, I believe, for Adam May last year. This time around, it's going to be a lot closer. Like I say, there will be a link in the description to the tweet where you can go and vote for your goal of the season for this 2nd year. Your first nominee is this. Where's Wednesday? Here's Wednesday. Deschamps Bernard gets rid of it and Trophy's up with a header. Can we maybe create another chance for the end of this highlight? Brown from range, dipping. Oh! Job says. Grieve onside here, and Dawson makes the save. Oh, it might have been off. Well, from one end to the other. What a start to the fixture this has been thus far. George Thomas up with a header, not getting there. Zach Jules could bring this down. As was the case last year, shall show you the goal and me going berserk over them in the moment. And you can have your say. This one coming at home against Sheffield Wednesday through Marcus Brown. Deschamps Bernard gets rid of it and Brophy's up with a header. Can we maybe create another chance for the end of this highlight? Brown. Yes. From range, dipping. Oh! Goal of the season competition is closed once again. Wow! It's not. It's still open. May. That's even better. Marcus Brown. Actually, no, Ches. 30 metres, in fact, even further. Slammed off the far post. Oh my God! Still pretty good though, wasn't it? Marcus Brown from 30 metres against Sheffield Wednesday at home. Firstly, let me know in the comment section, do you think that's better than Adam May's from last year? After watching it back and remembering Adam May's, I don't think it is, but it's in the moment, I thought it was. Goal of the season nominee number 2 actually comes from the same game. Cousin. Grieve back to George Nurse. Later on in that same game, in the second half, look at the space. This happened. Oh no, not this. Wrong highlight. Dodsey wins it for Cambridge. Dodsey scored, but it was the third one that was the better. I picked the wrong one. What a moment for the youngster. What an overhead kick. Got nothing of the sort. We will get a corner though. The second goal comes from the second half of that game, as we mentioned. Young Dylan Dodds came through the youth system, started the season with us, ended up going out on loan in the second half of the season, but not before he made an impact. Already scored his first goal of his professional career earlier in this game, and followed it up with this. See Jordan Cousins there on the edge of the box. Can we? Can we? Brown will help it on. No, we absolutely cannot. Never mind. We'll keep hold of the ball and we'll ensure the dub. Dodsey. Dodsey! Oh, the making of the young man! One's not enough for him against Sheffield Wednesday. He wants to score another screamer. Well, of the two, It's hard to tell. One a laces, one a whipped finessa, but we're not done. 2 more yet to come. Right. I want episode 5 for Grimsby at home. With him. Grieve going to go all the way. Oh, this was Alex Grieve's solo run, wasn't it? Free kick for Grimsby. In the next transfer window. Oh, sorry. Free kick for Grimsby. And next transfer window. Oh, sorry. Your third option comes from a couple of episodes later. This one's slightly different to anything we've had in the voting before. Every goal to this point has been a one-off strike. This is a solo run. We haven't had many at all. Grieve picks up in his own half here. Grieve needs some support. Or is he? He's drifted past the man. And he's still going. He's got support with him. Grieve going to go all the way. He's made up for beating 2 defenders. I think the second defender twice. Racing behind to give us a goal against Grimsby. He hit the post. He hit the post earlier in that game. And not only that, Grimsby were the side that we won at the end of the season to guarantee the automatic promotion as well. So rather fitting that in the earlier game against them, there was a standout goal as well for that one. The final vote is actually for a player that used to play for the team he scored against. We've actually even mentioned the player that scored, or player and team from which that they scored against. Finally, we actually do something positive. And Cousins looking for Yengi. Oh, the magnet in his boot there broke. Cousins, Berry from range. There's Benson with the corner. Berry's going to come short. It's George Thomas. Thomas keeps dropping way too deep from that cam roll for my liking. I have to look for Brown out wide. Got Yengi with me. Luke Berry won Player of the Season and might win Goal of the Season too. We mentioned he moved to Barnsley earlier in his career in real life and ended up coming back to Cambridge United. He wins the ball back here initially at the beginning of the highlight, which in itself is great midfield work. We get lucky to keep the possession, but then Berry pops up with this. Berry from range. There's a goal. Always off the underside of the bar. Berry from distance off the underside of the bar, and Cambridge are back in it. Out. Any goal off the underside of the bar always looks that much better. But that's hard to decide, or harder at least to decide, than last season's nominees. So who is it for you? Marcus Brown from 30 metres with the absolute thumper that dipped. Dylan Dodds from 25 yards with the finessed whipper against Sheffield Wednesday, no less, for the young man. Alex Greaves' solo run against Grimsby Town. Or Luke Berry's thunderbolts from outside the range against his former team off the underside of the bar. You let me know by voting in the Twitter poll that you can see in the description down below. I will see you on Monday for episode 1 of season 3 in the Championship. Don't miss it. Have a great weekend. The end. The end. Open the window, turn the AC on. Fuck my life. There we go. Oh, holy moly. Holy moly. Turn that on again. We'll turn alerts on again on this one. Oh, hello. Now then, Aidan, how are we, sir? And your own Cambridge save down in 15th into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Jeez Louise. What would you guys vote for if you had to vote now for goal of the season? What would it be? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Aidan, mate. The first one, Marcus Brown. We've got Brown, Berry, 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 Berry again, and I'm sucker for an underside off the bar. That's yours. I think Luke Berry might be winning 2 awards this season, judging by that. Well, the Davidenki like the solo run. Elite on YouTube like Berry versus Barnsley as well. Well, if you guys had the final say, then I think it's clear to see which one would have won. Right. Let's sort out everything for the spreadsheet. So as we move in here, I'm just going to copy pasta this. But we know that a handful of players are leaving. Oh, wait, to copy, not cut. Copy. Paste. I don't know why it does this with these. I just wanted to make sure that updated. No, we'll obviously I'll update everything else when we actually get into the next season. But I can't go into the next season without knowing what people say about potentially doing something to the stadium. We know that Grimmer, Andrew, Kachunga and Morrison are leaving us. I don't know whether to offer Grimmer a new contract, you know. I don't think so. Morrison is leaving. Danny Andrew is leaving. Elias Kachunga is retiring. And then I don't know what to do with Grimmer. As it stands, we're currently spending £67,900 on wages, and we have a wage budget of £29,000. But we are Championship now, so expect wages to be more like Berry's 8.5 or Cassini's 9 than anything else we've gotten. You did 9 years at Lecce, did you? Wow. We didn't loan anyone in last season, did we? No. I might be able to loan Kellen Watts, but I think it would make more sense to try and buy him, wouldn't it? I think. Save that there. So wage budget overspend 15% because we're in the Championship. Transfer budget of 50% the overall balance because we're in the Championship. So the balance is 11.235. I can update that when we go into the next season. Rafferty's got a year, Zeno's got a year. Berry, Brophy, Thomas, Digby I'm selling, Digby, Cousins, Archer. All of the ageing players really. have a year left on their deal. Glenn we're going to sell. Bourne I'm going to loan again. Cleary comes back and is part of the squad. Dodds comes back and is part of the squad. Although obviously these players are all potentially going to be nabbed, aren't they? Nikola Kostovic. Let's have a look. Nikola Kostovic. 79 rated at Lecce. He a belter, is he? Even at his default. What is his default rating? That's not a bad idea, Cam. I don't mind that as an idea. But we're not building a whole new stadium. We're just expanding on a stand, which can be done over the course of the summer. Insert Luton. So I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. So we are looking for... my initial intention is to change Zach Jules to a left back and get Kellen Watson at centre back. So then, defensively, I would only need a right back, be that a starter or a rotation. I'm not sure. But we are looking for... Let me make a note of this. Right back. Centre back, we're going to get Kellen Watts. Centre mid. Similar position or similar situation, either to replace Berry or be understudy to Berry. I don't think I'm going to delve into other sponsorship opportunities in that regard at the moment, Ben, but for this save, but maybe for a later save, maybe a creator club, we could certainly do that sort of thing. We're working it out now, Nath. Depends whether Dodds gets the... I do want another left mid, but whether they let left mid to start ahead of Brophy, and then it's a case of what happens with Clarkson and Lee. There's not that much work to be done with the squad. There's really not that much work to be done as it stands. See what people are saying in the comments of the season finale. Spoiler warning, if you haven't already had it spoiled so far today, you might see some spoilers in here. see. We'll go newest first initially. So would you sign players from abroad? Yes. As we're in the Championship now, we'll be open to signing players in Europe. Plays a salary rise for the Championship. Rather now than after. Well, the objectives don't matter. Why are people not calling out this unrealistic shit? If you could go into a bit more detail, that'd be helpful. I can only play like the getting out of League One bit isn't really the most realistic bit, is it? It's the then struggling to do something in the Championship and then struggling to do something in the Premier League. When it comes to the way that the AI play, there's only so much that I can do. Exactly, we don't know what's going to happen in the window. So it seems the general consensus is don't do anything to the stadium yet, which I'm fine with. Felt like every game ended in a draw when it managed to go automatic promotion crazy. It did feel like that at some point, didn't it? Rafferty to stay at right back seems to be popular. Maybe we can sign an understudy. Dodds could be very well the understudy to Brown. I think Lee deserves some more game time, or send him out on loan to develop. And by a lower rate, it comes for free as backup. Fucking bots. Pawn bots are so annoying. So because we're not then going to do anything with the stadium, let's advance. Let me just save just in case you want to come back to it. No, Joe, the transfer requests won't go away as far as I'm aware. We have tried to alter it with the live editor, but it just won't let me remove transfer requests. We're skipping the customization, aren't we? Because so let's go in just to, out of curiosity, just to see what the other stadiums are. So 10,248. Let's put that. Let's see. I need to change the transition. Although we're not going to be recording anything today, are we? So I can do that. 10,248. So if we were to improve the capacity, would not be by 9,000. The annoying thing is that there's nothing similar to Town Park that isn't a doubling of the capacity, which is not what we're wanting to do. We're not wanting to upgrade the stadium that much. I just want to improve a stand. So I'm going to go. I would lean towards going off the seat count than anything else at this stage. Would you agree? It would also perhaps offer us the opportunity to play in stadiums that we don't ordinarily use on career mode. So it would probably be Euro Park for just the 2,000 extra seats, right? The stadium currently has 10,248, and we're only selling supposedly 7,700, but could you have 2 nations for a player? I don't believe so, Alexander. No. In FM, yes. In FIFA, no. Stadion Nadera is 19,000. 23 May 17,000. We wouldn't nearly double the stadium with 1 stands improvement. I think we'd go from Town Park to Euro Park in terms of seat count, then probably to Stadion May. And probably to Court Lane over Nader, because that's a more old school English ground. So I'd probably go to Euro Park for if we say set a rule of, what do you think, £1 million per 1,000 seats? Does that make sense? Would that be a good rule of thumb? So if we go from 10.2 to 12.7, that would be £2.5 million. Is that a good rule of thumb? I think I like that as a rule of thumb, actually. I think that makes quite good sense. So we're not going to change anything about the stadium now. We might change the pitch, maybe. Let's go for hexagonal nets in the championship. And yellow and black nets as well. Grass-wise, the tartan is nice, I agree. I quite like that, you know. We've not done something unique like that, checkered with diagonal net. Have you just seen Cambridge's 3rd kit, Davidenki? She's a beaut. She's a beaut. Yes. Right, we'll advance a day. So all of the free agents have left. Right. 32, 1 year. 27. Rating shows you tip. Stevens has got 2 years left on his deal. Horn is 60 rated. 18 years of age, 60 rated, 18 years of age, and 2 years left on his deal. George Nurse, 68, 26, 2. Actually, let's just do it this way. It's going to be easier to just go up and down, isn't it? 28, 23, 24, 22, 28, 23, 24, 28, 28, 24, 23, 22. Grimmer's not here anymore, is he? No. So take Grimmer out. 31. (31, 30, 18). Ibrahim Rose is 19, not 12. Bez was 32. Soleil's not here anymore. Clarkson 17, Brown 27. Liam Lee, (19, 28. Glenn McConnell's still here for the time being at 20. Gross is 30. Dodds is 18. Vegas is 18. Reaver's 26. Cleary is 21. And Yengi is 26. 21, 26. All their fucking ages in the wrong fucking column again, you titchers. Sorry, chat. I see you going berserk. I see you going berserk. Chaz! Chaz! Wrong column, Chaz! Chaz, what are you doing? Brown? 67 still. Dodds is 66. 59. 65, 68. 70. All 2 years, apart from Yengi, that's 3. Rover's only got 1 year left. Len McConnell's got 1 year left. Len McConnell's got 2 years left. George Thomas, I presume 1 year, yeah, 1 year on Thomas, isn't it? Liam Lee, 2. Marcus Brown. 2, 2, 1. Everyone's 1 apart from yes, 2, 2, 2. So I think that's that up to date. I just need to adjust the starting balance. The balance in game needs to be 11 2 3 5 609. 11 2 3 5 609. And then MISC, career mode, finances. Oh no, that's bank balance, not transfer budget, isn't it? Transfer budget is. Save it on the backup folder. Backup file. So if I go finances, transfer budget 5467184. Good. Right then. Initially, just look at transfer listed players. No, no. No, and no. No transfer listed players in League One. Just Joe Ironside, lol. Don't need a striker. I don't want Luke Ayling. Okay. We are looking at the rest of Europe now, aren't we? So just look at the initial leagues, initial larger leagues. I'm not very good at tackling, so I'm going to say no. Say no. I'm going to say no. Ireland's not going to have anyone that's worth having, I don't think, Nathan. Oh my god. Xbox, thank you very much indeed for the raid of 193. Welcome in, everyone. You join us in the transfer window of a brand new season. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much indeed. Who was on today and what was being played? Those of you that aren't already following Xbox, then, or Xbox on, shall I say, more accurately, then you do need to. Oh, never mind. Shout-out's already been given. Ads is already on it. Thank you, Ads. It's very good of you. Are you any good? No. Just having a look through. We literally just moved across to the new season, so we're seeing who is who's available. I don't need a left back, but Sobol would be very good. The heart rate monitor, just because why not? Add something different to the content, doesn't it? Jim Alavina from Clermont Foot. 62 short passing isn't great. Let's just say Benny was fuming at the divine intervention of a jailbreak on Rebirth Island. Okay, yeah, no. Say no more. I did just this Irish League. Sorry, James. As a potential cam, Giacomo Manzari, transfer listed at Sassuolo, could be a great signing at 24. Kingsley Ezebue is too highly rated at the moment. We're only allowed to go up to 70 as per the rules of the save. Przelik could be really good too. Another potential cam. I don't want a striker though. That's Serie B. No thank you. No thank you, not today. Austrian League? Okay, so now let's have a look at other European leagues. Or the Dry League. We didn't look at the Dry League. Nobody's transfer listed in the Dry League anyway. That Danish League? Yeah, Midlands. No. Lasse Sørens. That's the A-League chess. Spanish Super League, Swiss Super League. Nobody transfer listed. We had a look at Championship Elite Siren in Norway. Nobody's there. Extra classer. Nobody's there. So we can have a look in men's rest of the world because there might be some. Never mind. European-based squads. The Electricity League. Oh, 60, 53, 62. That's why we're not looking in Ireland. Sorry, lads. If I was in League 2, maybe. Turkish Superliga? No. What Super League is that going to be then? Off the top of my head. Okay. Oh, Romanian Superliga is Davidenki. Thank you, mate. So far, we've added Przelik and there was another centre forward, wasn't there? Oh yeah, Manzari. Both of which look very good. Manzari can play centre forward, striker and right mid, so a good utilitarian player. Przelik can play centre forward, CDM or cam. CDM? No. Not for me. It's not bad though. We are looking at Charlie Savage and Jensen Weir in the central midfield role. Oh, is it 58 stamina? Let's have a look. Lasse Sørensen. Oh, Lasse Sørensen. 70 rated at Lincoln. Hello. At the very top end of the list. Lasse Sørensen would come in and replace I can't remember his name. Be right back. Rafferty? Is it Rafferty? Yeah, Joe Rafferty. That would be unfair, I think, for Rafferty to lose his starting spot. Goes up to 73 on footballs, does he? Nice. Check for Tadze. I have no idea how to spell Check for Tadze's name. Go Mikhail Tadze. George's Mikhail Tadze. Oh, he's 80 rated. Okay, no, not yet. Georgie Chakvatadze. 73 rated too highly, unfortunately, at the minute. Certainly. So I'm looking for a right back, a centre mid, and a left mid. So let's have a look through the free agents in those positions. Tony Abad isn't great. Sofian Al-Kouch is not bad. I don't really want to sign regens yet. We'll keep our eyes on real-life players for the time being. Ooh, Cedric Brunner. Aging again, but 70 rated. Have a look through the free agents first. Hello, Fabio Costa. You look pretty decent. Carol Feeler looks actually pretty damn good. Jack Grimmer we just released. Luca Cool? Not sure. We're looking really for an understudy, aren't we? Todd Kane, wow. Manquillo, wow, that'd been a hell of a signing. Alish Mateu, he's probably more of a centre back than he is a right back, isn't he? Dino Malankov, all physical stats, not anything else. Same. I don't mind a young understudy that can take over from Rafferty in a year's time. Ronstadt, 62 short passing. Maxime Civis. It's not bad. Habib Silla. Also not Africa. We're not doing Africa. Oh wait. Jaffa Tanganga's been released. Master Tichosen. Apologies, I don't really know how to pronounce that surname. Jeremy Tolyan's been released. Oh, DeAndre Edley would have been mad. Jonathan Horst? No. Halid Shabanovic. I'm going to say no. I can see the rating of everyone. Yeah, I'm using an editor on PC to be able to do so. About right wing backs. Parsons rubbish though. Danny Tacosta would have been cool. Shout out Danny Tacosta from the... My brain wants to say the FC Köln save. So we can't search for left backs with like a 5-star weak foot. Because that'd be nice. Felix Agu, wow. Nicky Cadden's still there. Reguilon's a free agent. That would be the sort of thing that we'd love in the Prem. These guys aren't going to have 5-star week for the are they? So initially, let's have a look at CDA. No, centre mid. That's right mid chest. Well done. Oh no, it's that guy. Sandra Altunashvili. Probably looking for a Luke Berry understudy to break through into the starting lineup. James Balagizi. I like the look of James Balagizi. Certainly make an impact off the bench, couldn't he? Josh Benson is very good. I don't know, I feel like you'd almost be in a position where you could abuse the free agents, though, aren't you, really? I mean, it's how business gets done, isn't it? In real life. I don't want that box to box, really, don't you? Luca Fiordini looks decent. Literally 5 minutes ads. Probs. Hello Nathan, still not got a club. Gooty? Tomidor was 77 rated, Ben. Unfortunately, it's too highly rated for us right now. Leonard Hartiers. Could be decent. Similarly, Robin Hooser. Hooser? Hauser? Heuser. Heuser, probably, right? Like Deutsch. Heuser, maybe? Yimmy? Yimmy, 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 yimmy. Marius Marine? Wow. This guy's going to want sizable wages, though. That's the thing. That's where we'll probably end up running out of room financially. I imagine they'll want sizable wages anyway. I'd like to maybe first season in the Championship lean towards players that are perhaps more along the lines of realism. Players that we're familiar with from the English game or the Championship, etc. I don't think we'd maybe, like Grady Diangana, for example, is too quick, but just because we can scout throughout all of Europe doesn't mean we should do that immediately. Théo Lenormand? I realised there was another Lenormand. Mueller, Josh Murphy, shout out Navarrete. We could get another Navarrete. Fred Onyedinma, very quick. No, I didn't want to do that. Samuel Keller was at Watford, right? I think. Iago Santiago was at Spurs, right? Ken Sema. Was also at Watford, right? Ken Sema. Yeah. I Tato, like. Jack Byrne looks decent. Maybe for our first season up, we might look to people that are based in England or domestic still, just for our first season. I'll tell you who I did want to add to the list though, out of curiosity. Sam Hoskins. He's 32 now, wow. Oh, he's super quick. Right, that's gameplay breaking, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fair, Juliet. Highland Wolf, thank you for the follow, mate. So we got Ken Sema. I don't know where Marius Marine used to play. Marius Marine. It's Pisa in Serie B. Robin Huyser. Robin Huyser was at Karlsruhe. Karol Fieler was at Strasbourg. Cedric Brunner was at Schalke. Okay. Lassen Sørensen is obviously at Lincoln. Maxime Civis. I think Civis was at Guingamp. Sofiane Alcouche. Sorry, Alacouche. Is a Mets player IRL. Jack Byrne. Jack Byrne plays for Shamrock Rovers. Okay. Bad though. Chris Moyler. He's an American guy, wasn't he? Yeah, Chris. Chris Mueller, sorry. Chris Mueller. Plays for Chicago Fire. Josh Benson was Barnsley, I think. He's only 25 though, Josh Benson. Josh Benson would be a very realistic signing to make, I think. I have a funny feeling the YouTube comment section are going to get hung up on ratings. Luca Fiordolino was at Venezia in Serie C. Wow. Oh no, he's at Venezia. He was on loan at a Serie C side, my bad. Balagisi. He's Liverpool, right? He's a Liverpool youngster, yeah. James Balagisi would be very good. I bet he'd grow really well. 71 finishing as well with pretty mad. And then Hartiers. Leonard Hartiers. Leonard Hartiers was at Feyenoord. I think we got anyone else on the list that we were that interested in, did we? No. So there are some free agents there to consider, certainly. Yeah, I don't want to focus too much on rating. I want to focus a bit more on realism at the minute. KDH? Oh, Keenan Dewsbury Hall. I mean, Enzo's probably going to want to take at least one or two players with him, isn't he? Enwiniri was at Vienna, I think. It'd be easier to do this. Ethan Enwiniri was at Vienna? Yeah, Austria Vienna. Keeler Dunn was on our shortlist, Dre, but not sure at the minute. I think we can aim our sights higher than Keeler Dunn. I like Lasse Sørensen at right back, I really do. From Lincoln in League One as well. If we go up and then take good players from the league below with us, I think that's a great shout. And what was the guy from Peterborough? Ola. It was Ola something. Ajiboye. Oh, I didn't realise he was as quick as he is. Alright, never mind. Right, that will do us for today, chat. We are basically set up to record episode 1 of season 3 in the next episode. Or in the next episode. In the next FC stream, which will be Saturday. Look at the fixtures, actually. So we start the season with Millwall. Millwall, Derby, West Brom, Huddersfield, Forest, Stoke. Oh god, this is such a step up. Birmingham, Blackburn, Norwich, Bristol City, Cardiff. What's the run-in like? Christmas isn't that busy. The run-in where we might need points. Middlesbrough, Southampton, Bristol City, Norwich, Sunderland, Watford, Plymouth, Hull. Yikes. Okay, well that will do... What's that, so you can actually hear me? That'll do us for today, guys. Apologise it's not too long after the raid from Xbox that we're sending you on elsewhere, but we shall send you on elsewhere, so don't go anywhere just yet. Let's send you... Tell you what, Goldbridge is live at the moment. Let's send you to Goldbridge, who's currently streaming Euro 2024 with England. Oh no, that's not Goldbridge. Alright, we won't send you there then. It's like a rerun channel. Let's send you to Vince. Let's send you to Vince. Vince is currently playing F1 24, doing the British Grand Prix. So head on over and join Vince. Red Bull driver for this season's Creator Series. I think, where are we this? We're in Austria this week. So Vince actually tends to go quite well in Austria, I think. Regardless, head on over and join Vince and say hello from me. I hope to join him in F1 on Creator Series very soon. Tomorrow is F2 day for us on Creator Series and the Formula 1 game. So if you want to come and race with me, then do join me in tomorrow's stream. But for now, that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your support. And I shall see you tomorrow for hopefully quite a bit more. Bye.